strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking does.
Papoose and Remy Ma were once the ultimate black love power duo, weren't they? They gave us all something to believe in. It's wild out here. Folks, during Remy's 6-year prison sentence, Pap stood by her in a way most men could only dream of. He was like a character straight out of a movie, loyal to the core, publicly uplifting his wife at every chance he got. He didn't just support her. He married her while she was locked up and demonstrated his love in every interview and appearance. Papoose treated her like royalty, showing the kind of commitment that made everyone long for their own fairy tale ending. But now, things have taken a shocking turn after months of speculation that Remy Ma had an affair with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. Pap seems to have finally reached his breaking point, and trust me, the drama that's unfolding now is on another level. The streets are buzzing, and the tea is scalding hot in this hip-hop drama. For months, the blogs were ablaze with allegations that Remy had cheated on Papoose with Easy the Block Captain. Although Remy tried to dismiss the claims, her defensive responses only fueled the rumors, and the internet wasn't buying it. Fans dissected every cryptic post and combed through interviews for any subtle hints. Tensions between Papoose and Easy eventually came to a head at an industry event. And that's when it all went down. Eyewitnesses reported that when the two men came face to face, things quickly escalated. Before anyone could intervene, Papoose let his frustration boil over. The fallout from Remy's alleged relationship with Easy shook the rap world to its core. But what really sent shockwaves was what happened during the altercation. Word on the street is that Papoose's fist did the talking, leaving Easy sprawled on the ground after a knockout punch. Talk about standing on business. Easy the Block Captain, a prominent battle rapper, faced backlash for allegedly crossing a line with Papoose's wife. It was clear the scandal wasn't doing either of them any favors, and the situation only seemed to grow messier by the day.
Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a murder for hire.
All right, Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joins us live from Astoria where the victim lived. Teresa, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, residents I spoke to here, they didn't know the victim, but they do know who Remy Ma is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this case. Tonight, we are learning that that victim was allegedly killed by Remy Ma's son, Jason.
Fans who once admired Remy's loyalty to Papoose now see her in a completely different light due to the alleged romance with Wise. This affair didn't just damage her reputation. It seemed to send her into a downward spiral after reportedly cozying up to another rapper. The connection, much like her rumored fling with Wise, was short-lived. But even so, Remy seemed to think she could escape unscathed. The cracks in her relationship with Pap, however, became undeniable. The whispers grew louder, and while Papoose stayed quiet, his actions spoke volumes. He started to distance himself from her in public, and before long, he had moved on to someone else. Here's where it gets really intriguing. Papoose has found a new woman and, apparently, a new lease on life. Yes, you heard that right, his new flame is a professional boxer. But the real kicker? It's not just about the drama. It's who Pap's new lady is that's making waves. She's not just about looks, she can throw punches, too. After years of being the loyal husband who always put Remy first, even when it seemed she didn't value it, Papoose now appears happier than ever. Adding fuel to the fire, Papoose's unwavering support for Remy during her darkest days makes her betrayal sting even more. Lest we forget, Papoose married Remy over the phone while she was incarcerated and stayed faithful throughout her 6-year sentence. He worked tirelessly to rebuild their lives together afterward, becoming a shining example of black love in the process. He proudly carried the mantle of love and hip-hop's ultimate love story. Yet, Remy's alleged infidelity with Wise, who was part of the business she and Pap built together, feels like a harsh betrayal, not just to Papoose but also to their fans. This scandal has shattered their image as the embodiment of black love, leaving many disheartened and disappointed. Still, some believe Papoose might not be entirely innocent in all of this.
Speaking of battle rap, how you feel about the situation between Papoose and Remy Ma?
They both cool with me. Like, I knew Papoose for years, over 15 years. Knew Remy for over 15 years. So I just wish them.
Back in 2017, there were whispers that Papoose might have been unfaithful to Remy during her time behind bars. A woman even claimed to have had a child with him, but Papoose vehemently denied the allegations. He went as far as exposing the woman as a liar, presenting proof that she fabricated the story to gain clout. Despite his efforts to clear his name, the rumors left a stain on his reputation. Some fans speculated that even if this particular claim was false, there could have been other instances. This narrative has also been used by Remy's supporters to argue that she wasn't solely to blame for the breakdown of their marriage. Meanwhile, insiders report that Remy Ma isn't taking things well and has been obsessing over Papoose's new girlfriend. Allegedly, she's been sending threatening messages and creating fake Instagram accounts. Remy is signaling she's ready to fight, but the irony of Papoose's new lady being an actual boxer is not lost on anyone. The whole situation reeks of jealousy, desperation, and some very questionable decisions, none of which are healthy. Instead of gracefully moving on, Remy seems to be playing the role of a character in a melodrama, seemingly to stir up chaos and disrupt Papoose's new relationship. Adding to the complexity, Papoose and Remy share a young daughter, and Pap is doing his best to keep things peaceful for her sake. He knows that having her witness their drama unfold online isn't the kind of legacy he wants to leave. While Papoose is working to move past the chaos, Remy's actions suggest she's struggling to let go of the situation. Her behavior has made it harder to maintain the peace. Despite repeatedly dismissing the cheating allegations as baseless and false, her defensive stance hasn't helped change public opinion. Instead, it's fueled speculation that there might be more to the story than she's admitting. For now, Remy has acknowledged that Papoose has moved on, but the question remains whether she can do the same.
Any reactions?
No. It was court.
You go with him now?
After years of standing by Remy, Papoose's newfound joy has fans rallying behind him in support. But while he's moving forward, it seems Remy is stuck in the past, struggling to accept that Pap is gone for good. This is where things take a somber turn. With her son now facing serious legal troubles, the contrast is stark when Remy was at her lowest. Pap was her unwavering support system. He stood by her through everything, even when the odds were stacked against them. Now, Remy is beginning to understand just how much she undervalued his loyalty and dedication. But with Pap no longer by her side, she's left to face the fallout of her own actions. Insiders reveal that she's finding it hard to adapt to life without him. And it's clear that seeing him genuinely happy with someone else is hitting her hard. This is where things get heated. Remy has reportedly been trying to provoke Pap's new girlfriend, even hinting that she's ready to throw hands if it comes to that. But let's not forget Pap's new lady is a professional boxer. It seems like Remy is attempting to stir up conflict to inject drama and keep herself relevant in Pap's life. But her efforts aren't landing. Meanwhile, Pap is keeping his distance, fully focused on his new relationship, and showing no interest in revisiting the past. He's been a picture of grace and maturity throughout, earning praise from fans for prioritizing himself for once. They're applauding his refusal to get dragged back into the drama. Pap has made it clear that his peace of mind and building a bright future for himself and his daughter are what truly matter.
Seeing that Remy Ma wants Papoose back doesn't really surprise me. He was a true definition of that's a good man, Savannah. And I don't know if she thought the grass was green on the other side, but considering that he got a new girlfriend, I think you might have to stay over.
He's not about to let Remy's antics jeopardize his new relationship. As the chaos between Remy Ma and Papoose continues to unfold, fans have been vocal, and it's clear that most people are siding against Remy. Social media is flooded with criticism, with many questioning her behavior and motives. One user commented that her actions seem incredibly childish, especially for someone who once had such a significant impact. Fans have also called her out for hypocrisy, accusing her of trying to interfere in Papoose's new relationship after being unfaithful herself when he was trying to make things work. To be fair, a lot of people seem to share the frustration about her behavior. One comment summed it up perfectly. How do you break up your family with a man you cheated with, and then get upset when your ex-husband moves on with someone new? This generation of women is something else. I swear, the internet has made its stance clear. Ultimately, this situation is a lesson about love, loyalty, and self-worth. It's obvious that many are rooting for Papoose to find happiness and peace while criticizing Remy for her recent actions. Pap gave everything to Remy, but sometimes betrayal outweighs love. What's your take on the ongoing drama between Remy and Pap? Do you think there's any chance they'll reconcile, or is the damage too great to repair? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. Now, Pap is showing the world that it's okay to move forward. Prioritize your own joy and demand the love and respect you deserve. For more updates, make sure to hit like and subscribe. You won't want to miss the next video, where we'll dive into the alleged messages Remy sent to Pap's new partner. Things are about to get even messier.